I'm Giorgio Banьyara, founder of the Giobagnara brand. We are a leather manufacturer based in Italy, specialized in the world of the accessories for the complete lifestyle. We participate to several events between Italy, France, UK, Germany, and I found ARTDOM as a very fresh kind of event, very fresh mood, very interesting kind of clients. It's very dedicated, of course, to the interior design world, and the offer it's with a very good mix between the areas with the Russian producer and between the international producer. It's very interesting connection. As I said, the mood of the event, there is a very big positivity. The general mood of the event, it's again fresh, interesting. There are a lot of things to see, all different one from the other. You feel a lot of different culture mixed in the fair between a different product of style, very different one from the other. So it's a very complete event. I found the Russian design very innovative. It's a design where you feel a difference from, there is something of different from what we have now in Europe and in Italy, where there is the risk that everything is a similar one to the other. Here I found something of very authentic. Russian design in three words. I think one for sure it's authentic because it's you understand that there is something of really different from the other. Innovative, of course, and interesting for the way of how to use materials. I saw beautiful use of wood and of metal that are treated in a way that is different from how we use to do it in Europe. For sure to proceed on the direction where they are now. So to keep the direction that actually we can see in the Russian design. So to be a design, to proceed with this general difference from the design that we have in Europe. ARTDOM with this sense as well to connect art and design, as is in the description of the fair. It's again something that it's more and more necessary and present. We say that the beautiness can make the world better, and for sure the design in our life, it's a big part. The design, it's the place where we live. Our house will be surrounded of design and of art, and to create this always in a more comfortable way, it's very important. The connection that ARTDOM do is complete, and art, design, it's a very innovative connection. Can change the world at all. Design, if it's a good design, if it's a sustainable design, if it's a comfortable design, if it's a design that can give us a beautiful feeling at home and in the place where we live, of course, can change the world, can change our life only in a better way. Because the comfort we wish to live in a comfort zone, and to create a comfort zone around us, we need a design that help us to do this. Let's say I'm a collector of design from the 50s, 60s, 70s of the last century. And I dream that the design of today can become something that will be collected, that will be something for collection in the next 50 years. So here we have again the connection between design and art. It's very important to make something that is contemporary with a unique style, something that is always different from other things. And I go back to what I said about Russian design. I found Russian design very fresh, new, not a lot of way of use materials that is not common in all what I know about design from Europe or from US, for example. So it's the future, it's for sure in this direction. This is something that is absolutely true, because it's a circular life, and I would say that maybe we can consider 30 or 40 years of this circle, because what was between the 70s, 80s in a total style, then was not anymore in the 90s, and from 2020, let's say, from in the last years, become again totally new. We have several designers that are now in very requested and very researched for everybody. There is a lot of inspiration from this. It's very important to take inspiration, but to change it. And today there are maybe too many homage to an important designer of the 70s or the 80s that are too similar in my eyes to his style. It's very important to take the right inspiration and to give an interpretation, a personal interpretation. The designer of today have to give a personal interpretation of what, of course, everything already exists, because we cannot, as a designer, it's difficult to say, I cannot invent a table or invent a sofa or invent a lamp. Everything exists. You have just to find beautiful details, beautiful inspiration, and to give a personality to this product. Personally, I hope that artificial intelligence can, in a way, help, but I hope that the designer will remain with their pencil and their mind working. ARTDOM is, with one word, maybe innovation. With a second word, it's future, the future way of the fair, with this art and design. If I can use as well a third word, I would say it's more. From a short time, we have a new payoff in our company that is more is more, as a motto, company motto. And I found maybe between Moscow and this is my first time in Moscow, actually. Yeah, so this was the occasion. And the motto "more is more" it's a motto that works perfectly, I think, for Moscow, for ARTDOM, from the people here, and for the mood that is here. That is over the expectation. Wonderful.